Hey guys, Peyton Snake back here again, and this video I'm gonna be telling you some more upcoming movies that that they're thinking about making or they are making. So this is upcoming movies number 12, and I have a lot to tell you. Like I said, I'm sorry, I can't make these so much anymore. Just not very good movies lately. I've been like that they're saying that they're thinking about making, you know? Like, anyway, I do have lots of good ones on here. Let's get started. First one is they're thinking about doing Cloverfield 2, which is an untitled sequel or an untitled thing that they're thinking about doing. They're still deciding. I haven't seen the first Cloverfield, so I really don't know if it's any good. I really want to watch that one though, because it's a found footage. I like those kind of found footage films, like what I mean like found footage is like those kind of movies when it's like the main character or their friend or someone is like holding the camera during the movie, like Paranormal Activity, Blair Witch, all that, and or I don't know. I guess The Last Exorcism is a found footage film. I guess you consider that because it was like a documentary film. That they made it into a documentary kind of film. Now some of these I might have already talked about. So like I said, I've been doing a lot of these things that I really don't know what the hell I've already told you, but. Next one is they're thinking about doing a remake to I Know What You Did Last Summer. I do have all three of the films, so I've seen them all, obviously. First one was good, the second one was good, third one even better. And I'm surprised no one, I haven't seen, like, probably not one person have the third one. I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. I really don't know why. It feels like they only have just those two, the I Know What You Did Last Summer and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. They did do a movie called I Know Who Killed Me, which I thought at first it was one of the I Know What You Did Last Summer films, but it wasn't. It's the one with Lindsay Lohan. I Know Who Killed Me is the one about Lindsay Lohan. She gets kidnapped by that guy, does some weird shit to her body or something. It wasn't a knockoff, but I thought it was a knockoff to it or something. And I think I already talked about this. I don't know if it was that or it was a part 2, but they're thinking about doing a remake to It, you know, about the clown doll, Stephen King. I think Stephen King wrote that. They're thinking about doing a remake to Knock Knock. I never seen the movie. I heard about it though. Now they are, because it said this year in 2014. I think they're going to do a remake to Urban Legend, which which is hard to explain because they were very different. The first one was very good, about the killer wearing the coat killing people with the axe, which is the legend on there was supposed to be about the student massacre. That one was a good one. I want to get that on Blu-ray though. The second one, I didn't really care for it. It was okay, just a little comedic. The third one, Urban Legends Bloody Mary, was great. Even though it really wasn't really the same as the others two, I kind of really enjoyed it. I didn't think I was gonna like it at first, but I was like, what the hell? I guess it's part of the series, so I guess I'll get it, and I loved it. Now, they're thinking about doing a second remake to The Grudge. And of course, they're going to do an I Spit on Your Grave 3, which is, if they do it, it's going to be called I Spit on Your Grave 3, Deja Vu. Now, they're thinking about doing another Amityville Horror. Well, I know they are doing an Amityville Horror this year, which has Bella Thorne in it, which, you know who Bella Thorne is if you watch Shake It Up. But yeah, but they want to do a prequel now, and they said that the prequel, the prequel would be called Amityville: The Beginning. So they said the prequel will be like a true story, some kind of shit. No. Next one they're thinking about doing is Wrong Turn 7. And you know, well, not recently, but it's been out for a little while now. Wrong Turn 6 came out. I hadn't seen that yet. That's the only one I need to get. But the Blu-ray's probably gone by now, so because it's not Halloween anymore. And now I know this is over right now, but they did the first Saw, the 10th anniversary of Saw, is coming out the Blu-ray, and the movie was in theaters. It was only going to be in there for like a week. I did get to see that in theaters, and they're going to think about doing a Final Destination 7. I know they can't do that yet. They have to do a Part 6 first, but they're thinking about, like, after Final Destination 6. Tony Todd thinks that there should be a Final Destination 7 to complete the series. Now, I think next month, or unless it's already on, some of these are probably out by now, because you know every month I do this kind of shit. But Sorority House Massacre, the first one, is coming to Blu-ray. Strip to Kill is coming to Blu-ray, which is about the killer or the guy this maniac who kills prostitutes or strip girls, whatever. I'm in the middle of watching that right now. I want to watch that first so I can get the Blu-ray, you know. Alright, the next one that is coming out the Blu-ray is A Candle for the Devil. Looks very interesting. And from Scream Factory, I only got 2 Scream Factories on here, or wait, yeah, just 2. That's it. Now for Scream Factory, the TV remake of Carrie and the Rage Carrie 2 is coming to Scream Factory Blu-ray, which it's not going to be in the separate thing. It's going to be in a double feature. Archer, the complete 5th season's coming out. Of course, the Blu-ray, or you get it on DVD. But I guess the version it's called Vice something. But next one is coming out. That's coming out to Blu-ray in February is the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, which that's a 1960 film. I mean, I'm not really into like the oldies that much. Like, the only horror films I would probably watch is like from the 70s till today. But I don't know. But the only oldest films I really liked was probably the original Psycho. What's that called? House on Haunted Hill, and probably just about it. But and of course they're going to release From a Whisper to a Scream on Blu-ray. Now, this next movie, I thought this was a remake, but I guess it's not. I don't think. But it's called After Midnight, which I thought was a remake to this film, which was like Tales from the Dark Side, and all of that. The movie, or the Willies was good, but no, it was just about. The original one was just about these group of kids or friends that are going to their teacher's house, and he's basically him and the classmates are telling scary stories. And the only one that I always kept remembering was the first 2 stories, the one about the birthday party and the one about the dogs. Now this is out. But After Midnight and this next one is on the VOD right now, which stands for Video on Demand Theater thing. But the next one that is on there right now is Blood Valley: Seed's Revenge, which I guess is a sequel to the movie Seed. I guess that's what it's called. Um, Next one that's coming out the Blu-ray is Casino, the limited edition. And then the other thing that's coming out the Blu-ray is the Massacre Mafia style. And of course, this next one is kind of coming out. Well, it is coming out in March. The Charlie and the Chocolate Factory 10th anniversary is coming out the Blu-ray. So I guess they're probably going to make more special features. And it's the remake, of course. But the original one's called Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The remake is called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. But most people just call it Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for some reason. But this is the remake that's coming at the 10th anniversary, and I remember seeing that in theaters when I was like 7. Now this next one I could be wrong, but I thought it was probably a parody. But this next one is called, that I have on here that they are making, is called Guardians of the Museum, which I'm thinking of it as it's a parody to Guardians of the Galaxy and Night at the Museum, and they are, I'm sure most people saw previews of, they are doing the third Night at the Museum. Hey Rocky, sorry, it's my cat being goddamn crazy, but which the third one, they said the third Night at the Museum is supposed to be the final one, and I really want to see it because I want to know who the replacement is for Robin Williams, because you know Robin Williams died because he committed suicide. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Probably too late for that, but like if he played as, if you didn't notice, or I'm sure probably some people noticed, Robin Williams on that movie, he played as Theodore Roosevelt, so I don't know, unless if they already made that movie like last year or something before it came out. There. My cat again. Anyway, they are making a movie called Uncut. Next one's coming out the Blu-ray or DVD, I guess, is A Charlie Brown Christmas, the 50th anniversary of it. And there's a movie coming out called You Can't Kill Stephen King, which is sounds kind of weird. A horror movie called Wax is coming out. And already, I'm shocked already. And I knew they were going to do it. They're going to do an Annabelle 2. Not only that, but they want to make the Annabelle movie into a franchise. So I guess obviously you're going to probably see lots of those. There's a movie Clown coming out soon, and the last one on here is called Home Invasion, which is coming out. That's pretty much it. There's two things I want to tell you before I end the video. I got information about the new Child's Play that they're making, because you know they made Curse of Chucky last year, which was an okay film. Now they're gonna do Child's Play 7 this year, not in 2015. They are. I cannot wait to see that. What they do to that one. Now I read on there that it was gonna probably have what's his name? Brad Dourif's daughter in it again, plays as Nika, Fiona Dourif, which she's the one who was in the wheelchair in Curse of Chucky. Which I really do, like I said, want to see what they do to that one, because I'm pretty sure that I want them to make this one better than Curse of Chucky. I mean, Curse of Chucky wasn't a bad film. It was okay. I mean, out of 5 stars, I'll probably give it, I don't know, 4, because there was lots of stuff I liked. I mean, I just didn't really enjoy it for some reason. I don't know. It just wasn't very good. But it was, other than that, 4 stars on that. But I heard that Andy Barclay, who was Alex Vincent plays as Andy Barclay, would be on this. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. And then also want to say I'm gonna be going to my first Black Friday next week. Black Friday shopping, so I hope I get some good shit for my next update. And I'm sorry, my update's been slow. Yeah. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.